fasting. I tried intermittent fasting because I really didn't like eating every couple hours. It was too much of a hassle for me, being a full-time college student and just being all over the place. So I gave it a try and I was very successful with it. The reason for that is, for me, one, like I said, my schedule just doesn't really make it easy to have a meal every couple hours, and that may be the case for you too, and that may make this a viable option for you. Secondly, for me, being a 130-pound girl, when I cut, I start out at like 1,500 calories, and I may get down to even like 1,300 calories by the end of my cut. So if I were to spread that out over a long period of time, it comes out to maybe like 100 calories an hour, and that's really never going to be enough to make you feel full or satisfied. Whereas when I did the intermittent fasting, I was eating within, say, a period of 5 hours. It seemed like a lot more, and there were points where I actually felt full, which during my first diet was something that never happened because I spaced out the food so much. So if cravings and not feeling satisfied and things like that are an issue for you when you're dieting, you might want to try intermittent fasting. And also for me as well, it's kind of as simple as I don't really like eating breakfast. I'm not really hungry in the morning. And the Hodge twins bringing intermittent fasting onto the stage really helped debunk the myth of like breakfast being important and you needing it to kickstart your metabolism, things like that, as well as just how much of a macronutrient you can eat at one time and still use it. So people were so paranoid before about not having more than, say, 30 grams of protein because they didn't want to waste any of it. That's kind of out the window with intermittent fasting, and I love that it's proved that you really don't have to worry about things like that. So I just feel that mentally it made it much easier for me because of a combination of those things. So overall, intermittent fasting is nothing magical, but depending on your schedule and depending how much you're eating, just how your cravings work, how you deal with dieting mentally, intermittent fasting could be a great thing for you. But if eating 6-7 meals a day works for you, why stop? So that's my opinion on that, guys. I hope that clears some things up about how I feel about it. Just do whatever you have to do to make dieting easier for you, and until next video.